I was interested to see was that offensive line and how they handle that movement in the front. So far, the BHS front hasn't confused them, hasn't created any of those problems that it has been and able to do in the past, and that's where the defense is dictated from, and I think that this defense is very susceptible if they aren't able to get penetration, and so far tonight, against the Liberty offense, they haven't.
So Liberty will kick the ball off, leading 14-7. And looking to secure the SWIL title. Possible number 1 seed in the Division I playoffs. This Liberty team, you can tell Kirk playing with an awful lot of confidence right now. I mean, it almost is like it didn't affect them. The muffed punt, the juggling 4th down catch that led to a touchdown. A lot of teams that would take a little while to shake that off, and Liberty not at all.
I think it's a team that really knows who they are and what they're about, and the ability that, mistakes are going to happen as part of the football game. You just kind of keep plugging along. You deal with what the outcome is. The bigger thing that I was worried about was that long pregame and that delay in between didn't affect them coming out. Obviously, they made a little bit of mistake on the special teams. Defense came back out the next series, got the football right back for the offense, and now they're in business again. And this is a big drive for the Drillers.
Yeah, we saw Liberty play just about a perfect game last week, and except for that muffed punt, they've been just about perfect tonight. A couple of penalties as well. Tomlin takes the deep kickoff. He reverses field and goes up the right sideline. And a pretty nice return for Jaquel Tomlin before he's banged out of bounds just past the 30-yard line.
Brady Serta was over there to safety position and forces him out of bounds. So again, as we talked a little bit about last week and this week so far, starting field position hasn't been the problem for the offenses here. And in BHS's situation, it's the ability to stack some first downs together late in the first quarter, I should say.
They actually marked Tomlin out of bounds at the 27. Score update from our other game on B-Varsity Live, South 16, North nothing. So the Rebels off to a good start in the Civil War sword game. Here is a sweep handoff to Kramer, the man in motion, and Liberty's defense much too fast for that. And somebody got a little, I think that's Curtis Brown, got a little too excited and drove Kramer into the ground after the whistle had blown. He's going to draw a flag for that. Hubble made the initial tackle, or stopped the forward progress, and then the extracurriculars began. That's going to cost Liberty 15, we think. No, they wave it off.
Wow. I take it back. They communicated with each other and picked a flag up, Zach. That's a big thing. That's good.
Deciding that maybe Brown did not have enough time to realize forward progress had been stopped. Obviously, Kramer wasn't down until after he was done with them. It's a gain of a yard. Kramer gets the ball here, and again, dragged down in the backfield. This Liberty defense is playing at an extremely high level. That was Zach Griffin making that play.
Yeah, Griffin 2 plays in a row again. But again, with the little bit of the switch in fronts, going to this 5-man front, 3 defensive linemen in there, 2 defensive end, and with Frith, and Barnes at those ends. Now those athletic linebackers are able to run in, and Zach Griffin, the last 2 plays, screams in and makes tackles in the backfield.
The last 2 times Bakersfield had 3rd and 10, they went to Tomlin. They do it here short. But he's slowed up by Prince, and then the cavalry comes to help out Liberty. It's a short gain, and Bakersfield will have to punt.
Well, Prince is up early for, again, 4 one-on-one situation plays, Zach, and he's 3 for 4, and it would have been 4 for 4 if it wasn't just an absolutely unbelievable catch by Tomlin down there. Prince is playing really, really well out there on those island spots. We talk about Revis Island and those different spots. When you're in a corner and you're locked in a man-on-man battle and you got a spot to make a play like he does right there, he's got to go up and secure that tackle or it's a possible first down. It didn't happen there. Prince is playing really well.
So Bakersfield will have to punt. That was a gain of just 3 on 3rd and 10. From their own 30, Bakersfield will punt. Hubble standing back at his own 38. Here comes Tomlin's kick. He's also the punter. Hubble's going to let this one bounce, and it takes another good driller bounce inside the 25, close to the 20. So that's where Liberty will begin.
Able to flip-flop the field so far twice with a couple good punts. One of them turned into